I don't think I've ever been so glad to see a post in the notices section. Just to give you some quick background information, basically, Netmarble has their own cryptocurrency called MarbleX, and there was a post basically detailing how this ecosystem was coming to Soul Leveling Your Rise, firstly through the Creator Plus program, which was very concerning because it always starts from the creators, then it trickles down to the player base and the community. If you disagree, I recommend you read the Medium post, because they clearly said this program supports creators and players alike. They want to target both content creators and users. They want to expand the program, not only to third-party projects, but also in addition to Netmarble games, and more details on the tokenomics being gradually revealed through our communities, which does not make any sense if this was just for creators. But anyways, that's beyond the point. My headcanon will always be that the devs saw everyone going absolutely bonkers, seeing the news, seeing the discussions, and they had to make this statement right here. We would like to reiterate that this is not something that we incorporated in Soul Leveling Rise, and there are no plans to include elements such as the blockchain or NFTs. I have nothing against crypto, nothing against blockchain, nothing honestly against NFTs, but when it comes to gaming, and games are established without these elements in it, it's just a recipe for disaster. And you have to remember, there are already multiple games with a service in it, that being the MarbleX coin, multiple Netmarble games, with more upcoming, so this was a potential reality. That's why I covered it, just to give people information on what it could entail, because out of all the issues we've seen in this game so far, this would have been the biggest one. I was someone who skipped all the Shadow Nerf discussions because, well, that was something I backed the devs on. I truly saw no chance that nerfs happened without them disclosing in notes, but when it came to MarbleX, this was a reality I did see happening. That's why I had to instantly voice all my concerns. I made a poll. I just want to show you how funny this poll was. I basically asked people's inputs if they want to have crypto in the game or not, and 95% of you said no. Why would we want crypto? 95%. That's a huge number. So I'm very glad. Maybe the devs saw this. That's my headcanon. And they're like, no way. We cannot proceed. Let's make sure blockchain NFTs will never be incorporated in this game. Otherwise, the community will quit. So aside from that, that's what I want to cover. Just updating you, saying everything is safe. And also, don't forget to support us on Netmarble Supporter Program. We're almost at 11,000 supporters. That's literally a record. So let's pump up those numbers. And remember, you get free codes by supporting, so make sure you do that. Otherwise, you are missing out. And a quick congrats to Shadow, when you first commented on our last video. Here is your shout out and enjoy your juicy Discord role. We do have a lot of new events coming, and Gunhee is coming out. I will have a stream scheduled immediately when the release is live. We're going to do summons, we're going to test him out, see what he's like. I'm excited to test him out on the kill boss with Cha and maybe even Min, seeing what buffs he can apply to Cha and whether or not she can actually become part of the meta, because right now still she is just so weak. But we do have a new login event going on, 1,000 Essence Stones, 10 draw tickets for the weapon custom draw. That's pretty nice. Another 1,000 Essence Stones and also a heroic blessing stone. Wow, these are actually crazy rewards. We have more custom draw tickets and a mana power extract and Essence Stones again, and 3 lucky boxes. Interesting. The devs are honestly going all out for the rewards here. That's pretty nice. Now, let's see, there were some additional notices here as well. Let me quickly check here. We do have the patch notes here saying Gunhee is coming. Here is the official banner notice. So heaven beyond the sky, Gunhee rate up draw event. He's coming and he's coming fast, let me tell you. You know, one thing I just noticed now, he is only available for around 2 weeks from the looks of it. So we don't have too long to summon for him. That's kind of interesting. This will be the shortest banner yet, unless I got my dates wrong. But from the looks of it, that's correct. From the 28th to the 12th, that is 2 weeks. So we don't have too long. Make sure you summon him, otherwise you will miss out. I do think he's going to be a must summon, especially for a light team, giving us an absolute ton of break. He's the first hunter with an almighty break, especially on their ultimate, I think at the A3 mark, so he's someone you have to summon for. The good thing about Go is we're getting 2 potential free copies of him. Yes, that's right. So we're getting 1 copy from the login event, and potentially 1 more copy from the growth event. Yes, you heard that right. So we have a points and loyalty event coming. So if you scroll down here, you can see there is a lot of events coming our way. A weapon growth tournament, an artifact growth tournament, armor and accessory challenges. Not too sure what this could mean. We'll have to see. And this is what I want to show you. At loyalty tier 3, you can see we get Gunhee's data. We also get their weapon as well, but the data is the important part, so we can get them to A1. I think that's the first time ever we're getting 2 copies of a banner hunter. That's honestly pretty big news. We have other tournaments as well, giving us a ton of essence, gold, and more. So a lot of events coming our way. The devs are honestly pulling through with all these rewards we're getting, though the question is, how hard will it be to farm up all these points? Clearly, you have to get the maximum tiers to get all the event points. I think the event points will give us the loyalty tiers. That's my assumption. So you need at least 1,545 for, I think, the best reward here. Yeah, that looks about right. We don't need any of these, not too important. Yeah, this right here, so 1545. That's the goal everyone should be going for. Loyalty tier 3, and again, if you're confused, you get event points by doing the challenges. That's how they, I guess, revamp the system. Let me check here. Yes, artifact growth tournament. We get the event points, which kind of makes sense. With these growth tournaments, it's kind of difficult now to get points for them because we already upgraded all our equipment. There was about a month break since our last one, so we'll have to see how the points are calculated. Hopefully not too hard, especially for this one here, the weapon growth tournament. It's hopefully easy to get all these points. I'm assuming it should be. We do get weapons quite often, but we've already used them all up, at least I have. I was saving them for ages and ages, but I finally used them. I could not wait any longer. I'm just glad the hunter one isn't here anymore. Weapons I can understand, but hunters, you have to upgrade them right away. Weapons you can wait for, not too important. Once you get them to A5, for example, but yeah. Lots of events coming, lots of good news, looking forward to it. The one thing I don't see mentioned here is, sadly, no artifact swap event. That was the best time ever testing artifact sets without any gold costs. Oh, I really hope they change that up. Just make artifact swapping free and give us less gold. We don't need all this gold. Just make artifacts free, so you can't say, well, we give you enough gold, we still need more. This is only 1 swap, not enough, so please Netmarble, change it up. We want to swap artifacts for free. So do stay tuned for more content, do drop your like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way I keep pumping out more solo videos. This was Zaf signing out.